Today, I'm going to be doing a shooting tutorial. I'll be teaching you how to do 4 different shots. I'll be teaching you the wrist shot, the snap shot, the slap shot, and the backhand. First, the wrist shot. For the wrist shot, you want to make sure you stand with your knees bent and you want your stick all the way back as far as you can reach, but out a little bit too. Not too far though. You want the puck on the blade of your stick, so when you shoot, it rolls off. So you want to pull it back, and then when you shoot, you're going to aim. You're going to point with the blade, with the tip of your stick where you want the puck to go, like this. You want to make sure that you're transferring your weight to get the most power possible. So you want to pull it back and have all the weight on your left leg. And so when you transfer weight, all your strength is into your stick flexing down and pushing down on the shaft. So when you actually do shoot, you want to get as much power as possible. Try this a couple times. If you can't get it, then you're doing something wrong. So make sure that everything is right. Knees bent, stick back on the blade with your weight back on your back foot. When you transfer, and then you follow through and point to where you want to shoot. Just like that. And that'll give you a nice, hard, straight shot to going wherever you want it to go. For the second shot, I'm going to teach you the snap shot. For the snap shot, it's a little bit different. First of all, when you're taking the snap shot, the whole point of it is for a quick release. So most of the time, you're going to be facing forward. You don't want to put the puck too far back because that takes too long. Still, make sure that the puck is on the bottom, the butt of your blade. Right there. Next, you're going to want to pull back just about half an inch with your feet about a shoulder length apart. And then when you shoot, you want to lift your outside leg and then snap your wrist and fold over and then point to where you want to shoot. So outside leg back and snapping your wrist, folding it over and point to where you want to shoot, like this. Takes a lot of wrist strength to get it hard. That's why they call it a snap shot, because you're snapping your wrists over. Let's run through it one more time. Feet about shoulder length apart. Your stick about foot behind your left foot and out about 2 feet. That mostly depends on how big you are though, but for some of me I'm 5'4". That's about how much you want to do it. And then lift the outside foot and snap your wrists and point to where you want to shoot. The third shot I'll be teaching you is the backhand. The backhand is a difficult shot. It's probably the hardest one you'll do. So for the backhand, you want to make sure that, I would say you want your left foot to be a little bit on the inside to your right foot. So you're not perfectly straight, but you're not flat. So you want to be about in a diagonal line. You want your the puck on, once again, on the butt end, but this time on the back of your stick, the back of your blade, and you want it about even with your back foot. So when you shoot, you want it to slide, and then you point backhand to where you want it to go. Should be just like that. Run through it one more time. Feet about shoulder length apart in a diagonal line. The puck on the back of, on the butt of the blade of your stick in an even line with your back foot. And when you come through, you want to transfer your weight from your front foot to your back foot. And then point where you want the puck to go. Just like that. For the final shot today, I will be teaching you the infamous slap shot. This will be your hardest shot, but only to be used when you have a lot of time and when you're strong enough to put a lot of flex in your stick. What you want to do is you want to line the puck up like a little bit behind, halfway in between your feet. Your feet should be standing shoulder length apart. What you want to do is you want to pull back, but not very high, about to your shoulder, not higher. When you come through, you want to twist your back leg, pivot your back foot, and press your stick down about, I would say, half a foot before you reach the puck. That's when you get your flex, which gives the slap shot its speed. So you have it up, and you push about a foot or half a foot before you reach the puck. And then when you make contact with the puck, you want to make contact at the butt of the blade and have it roll off. And you want to point where you want the puck to go. But it's going to be hard to get it super high at first. So you come back, and you come through, put the flex on your stick about half a foot before you hit the puck, and follow through pointing where you want the puck to go. Let's show you one more time. Make sure when you come back, your weight is on the back, on your back leg, and when you come through, after you pivot, you transfer your weight to your front. Just like this. Just like that. There's a low one. And remember, your shot's just as hard with the stick at shoulder length, and it takes less time. So that's where you want it. There we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe.